What's going on, everybody? It's going for the latest news, and if you're new here, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get into WWE SmackDown yesterday. It was a great show from SmackDown. I honestly say SmackDown was definitely better than Raw. Pete Dunne. I'm sorry. Butch is supposed to be transitioning back to Pete Dunne, but that's great news about time because I mean the whole Butch thing. I couldn't really get with, I always said they need to turn him back into Pete Dunne, so that looked like it's about to happen. Um, uh, Bailey and Bianca had a great match. Had damage control out there. They didn't, really, help too much. So we already see where that's about to go. Bailey about to be up out of there. Damage control, whatever. Randy, LA Knight, and AJ Styles had a great match with the Bloodline, and Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa. It was a handicap match, but they had to find a partner at the end of the night. Of course, nobody didn't really want to tag with them. So it was a great show. Great matches. Austin Theory and Carmelo Hayes had a match. Shout out to those guys. I hope Austin Theory's okay. Carmelo Hayes, he's all right. He tweeted back that he was good, but still no word on Austin Theory as of yet. They saying he had the worst of the injury. Austin Theory had the worst of the injury. Um, from the Spanish Fly that he tried to do to Carmelo Hayes, there was a big botch with that move, and it cost Austin Theory a possible, serious maybe concussion injury. Hopefully that's not the case, and hopefully Austin Theory is okay. But yeah, like the main event was real interesting. You had a back and forth. Little you could see that AJ Styles and LA Knight gonna end up feuding somewhere down the line. Is they making it pretty obvious about what's gonna happen between those guys. They're gonna potentially have some type of match down the road with each other because the tension was pretty high. AJ Styles didn't want to tag LA Knight in, and when Randy came out, he tagged Randy in. But I mean that whole chill bar powerbomb at the end of the night though was kind of crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, that was a shocker of a move that they performed on Solo Sikoa. I wasn't excuse me expecting that. you know as we get close to the Rumble, we got like a week and a half, 2 weeks, I believe. We get closer and closer to the Rumble. I'm hearing The Rock signed a multi-million-dollar deal. I wonder what that means um, for him going forward. But yeah, I can see right there that move was badly botched with the whole Austin Theory and Carmelo Hayes thing. A referee put up the X. It was serious. The match stopped right there. It stopped right there. Right, the match stopped right there. That was serious, man. I was like, oh man, that didn't look right. And come to find out, it was a bad botch, man. They had to stop the match right there. So I hope Austin Theory's okay. Like I said, they said Carmelo Hayes, he's all right. He actually tweeted back that he was good, and hopefully Austin Theory, within today or maybe hopefully tomorrow, we could get a follow up on how he's holding up or whatever the case may be, because it was bad. Look at that. Oh my! Look at Austin Theory's neck. Oh man, he landed really bad on his neck, man. I didn't even really peep it to the last second, but yeah, these are the show results right here for you guys. Like I said, that Austin Theory and Carmelo Hayes match was a scary sight, man. Like I said, Carmelo Hayes is okay, but Austin Theory, he got the worst of it from there, man. Um, I wonder what's gonna happen come Rumble, man, because this is a lot of rumors that's going on and stuff as far as like The Rock match with Roman, where it's gonna be at. Is it gonna be at Chamber or it's gonna be at Mania? But then I'm hearing it's definitely gonna be at Mania. It's definitely gonna happen at Mania. It just makes more sense for it to happen at Mania. It would definitely draw bigger numbers than a Cody and Roman on part 2 match. Let's just face it, it would. Because we, like everyone's been saying, we've seen the story last year. We seen, if that was the case, why not just have Roman drop the titles last year? Then, I don't know. It just, we seen it already. We did. Would we like to see it for a second time? I don't know. I don't know if it will have as much of a hype as it did the first match. So I could kind of agree with everybody there as far as, Cody finishing his story. But Cody is eventually, he's going to eventually somewhere down the line win the belt. Definitely somewhere down the line, he's definitely going to win it. But they just trying to determine as of when is going to happen. But WrestleMania is looking like it's not going to happen then. It's like The Rock and Roman. But somebody made a valid point also that he should if Roman's going to drop the titles, he should drop the title to Cody at Elimination Chamber instead of WrestleMania, and have Rock and Roman just fight it out for the head of the table. Instead of the championship. That makes sense or whatever. I also want to touch on this whole Tony Khan and this is why AEW is pretty much in a sinking ship, because Tony Khan was throwing shots at Jinder Mahal. Of course, Jinder Mahal threw his shots back. I was told that his tweets had to be deleted. But we already saw what he said already. So, but the tweets had to be deleted. But Tony Khan was pretty much throwing shade at Jinder Mahal. And then, like I said, Jinder threw his shade back. But Tony Khan needed to do better as a promoter. Because a lot of his his AEW stars weren't even happy when he did this. They wasn't happy at all. I heard with Tony Khan throwing shade at pretty much Jinder Mahal and WWE itself. You know what I mean? And where AEW's at right now, it's just like I don't know. Dynamite was just, I fell asleep on it. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know why certain matches was happening. I didn't know who was feuding with who, or they just having matches just like what you would see, at your local gymnasium, like just matches on the card, just people having matches. You don't know what's going on, in the case may be. But Tony Khan, he has the time to send out tweets towards Jinder and WWE, because I guess he's I don't know, he's feeling better about not being where WWE's at right now, because WWE pretty much got all the star power and all the right things pretty much going, well with WWE as far as storyline. We got storylines over there that's catching our eyes, interesting to us, But as of an AEW, it's just no MJF, Adam Cole hurt, no Kenny Omega. It's like, what else do y'all have? Christian Cage was in there this week at Dynamite, and he's like one of the best things there too. But it's like that. Besides that, what do you guys have going for yourself? I don't know, man. A lot of bad things are said about AEW this week, and I actually, like I said, I watched the show myself to see what everybody was talking about, and then, like I said, I fell asleep on it. I don't even remember anything from that show besides Swerve Strickland and Samoa Joe, and then Hook potentially going for the AEW championship. That's about it. But besides that, it was nothing. There's nothing going on over there for Tony Khan to be throwing shade at WWE. He need to get his product on track, man. If he got time to do all that, somebody was saying, oh, they need to take Tony Khan's phone again. Who gave him back his phone? Right, who gave that man back his phone, man? But you guys let me know what y'all thought about SmackDown this week. Like I said, hopefully Austin Theory's okay, cause that botch was crazy. It was a really crazy botch, man. It was very scary. Um, like I said, Carmelo Hayes is okay, man. The botch was, that move was very scary. It was a crazy, crazy botch, man. Like I said, they had to stop the match, the case may be. So, you guys let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about the show. Let me know if I missed anything out. Y'all can fill me in on anything I'll possibly miss. How y'all feel about Butch going back to Pete Dunne, which we already saw happening, and it needs to happen. Also, I'm hearing that Brock Lesnar is going, I guess he's going to return back at the Rumble. I'm hearing he's one of the entrances. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe.